So I believe also this is the major arm of ours when we talk about the technology. And if you see here, what I shared with you, right? These are the products which actually sit on this. So we really sense that first, that what exactly is the basic requirements, and then we need to analyze. So that's what we call it, analyze, and then we act. So we act with our with our hardware, with our products which are available. So all these sit on these three technologies, and that is how you actually get a total solution and a real-time information. I will just a little bit talk about, with only my 4 slides. I know I don't want to take a lot of time, but we are really very strong on few of the verticals like retail. We are very strong on manufacturing. So just to give you an idea, I will not talk global. I will talk only India. So if I have to just take a percentage, around 80% or maybe more than that probably in the manufacturing in automobile is right now Zebra customer. Similarly, when we talk about retail, so you talk the retail chain what you have today in India, whether it is Walmart, whether it is Bharti, whether it is Reliance. So all are Zebra customers. Everybody is using Zebra products today, whether for printing their labels or scanning or even the automation of their warehouses. So more of the MCDs what we're talking about. So as I said, just already shared with you, these are the areas what we are actually talking about when you talk about retail. The operation efficiency is really required. So that's where we actually seriously affect with the advanced technologies what we have. And obviously in retail, it's more of customer behavior. How you actually handle your customer is really important, so that the customer comes back to you, right? So we really help in that also, right? To make sure that a very small example, right? That there is a sale going on in retail, right? So you always see that there are new labels which are pasted onto that. So sometimes it happens that you go and you buy a product, and when you go for a billing, you come to know, no, it's not $100, it's say $200, because there was a wrong label which was attached. But here, when we talk about this, we give a solution of shelf labeling. So when I say shelf labeling, I mean to say that you use the network, and the guy standing there, can online print at that point of time and put the label at the same time, because he gets the information on his mobile computer device, which is connected through wireless, that there is a sale on X product. So he can immediately print a label and paste it there. So that's the kind of automation we are talking about when it comes to retail. So obviously a seamless customer experience. That's what the customer experience is all about, what I just shared with you. As I said, manufacturing is the core vertical for us, right? So so we are actually talking about real-time data in manufacturing. That's the heart and beat of the manufacturing today. Whether you talk about warehouse, whether you talk about WIP, that is work in progress, you need everything real-time to make sure and to take the right decisions for your business, right? So that's where we actually really help a lot of manufacturing companies, obviously using our technology, our products, whether it is related to barcode or an RFID. T&L, another very critical, vertical for us. Again, T&L. Imagine if you guys don't even know when is your product arriving today. If you go and order anything on Amazon, okay, or any matter of fact, any Flipkart or Snapdeal, they immediately send you a link. Thank you very much for ordering. You can see the process. You can see the process of the delivery. So how does that process of delivery is coming to you? How do you come to know that it has reached, this stage now? Because you always go and find that, okay, where's my packet, and when am I going to receive that, right? So what is called the real-time data. Every sitting at your home, taking a bath, right? You can check that when actually my product is coming in, right? So it's that level today the automation has reached, right? So that's what we are talking about when we talk about T&L, So healthcare, a very important vertical for Zebra. We are the only company, I must say that, who are actually really when it comes to hospital management system or even automation on the pharma side. We are the company who are actually producing or manufacturing specific products only for healthcare, which are approved by various medical organizations. So because the normal products what you use in the market are totally different from, the category wise are totally different from, from the healthcare products. So they have to be built with a very different raw material, right, which is basically hazard free and everything. So that's where we actually stand. And again, just to name a few of the hospitals in India, whether it is Max, whether it's Apollo, whether it is Fortis, everybody use our products. So if you see those wristbands on the hand of the patients, those wristbands are printed on our printers, because those wristbands are zero bacteria, and for that you need printers which are, which are not normal, which are very, very specified or specific products, for the healthcare. So we go to that level. That's the reason when I started my presentation, I said, right, that we focus on the end customer and we try and produce or manufacture, the products which actually are needed, right? Though as we don't sell anything directly, So that's how it is. These are the few recent recognitions what we have got. There are lists, but I just wanted to just share few of them because they are really critical, like RFID journals, and this is the latest what we've got, 2000 most innovative company, because we are. I proudly say that we are one of the most innovative company and a solution based company. So these are few updates what you can find online about Zebra. So thank you very much, and I just hope you guys understood what exactly this product is and what is all about Zebra. I'll be really grateful if you guys can actually want to see the products, you want to have a feel of the products, you can definitely come down to our stall. We are there, and we can answer your questions if you have anything to do with automation. Thank you and have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Inderpreet Singh. And of course, Zebra stall is out here. Before we break, your scores, table number 2 got 1 point only. Table number 5, 6, 7, 8 again got 1 point each. Table number 3 got 2 points. Table number 1 got 4 points from the beginning. And the winner is table number 4 with 6 points. Please get your hands together. And we would request Mr. Kanan Rangamani to please hand over a little gift to the participants on table number 6. Or rather, table number 4. Congratulations to you, sir. You had one more. You had one more person. Is he here? Okay, only 4. So we have one gift extra. Okay, congratulations. We will figure out who we are giving this one to. Yeah, we should give one to them, right? Yeah, because they got that first one. We will figure that out. So we will take a break for lunch. And of course, don't forget to fill up your feedback forms. When you're leaving, please collect your memento against your feedback forms. Please visit our stalls. Our partners are there at the stalls. Any questions you have, you can go ahead and ask them. You can interact over lunch. Thank you very much. And may I request you to come up in front. We've got a lot of seats up in front. You ready? Samir, you ready? Ready, no? So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Good evening, and a big thank you for taking time out to be with us this evening. We've had a very exciting day today, and this evening promises to be equally exciting. We've lined up a host of speakers for you who are going to make it as interactive as possible, and you have the permission. Yeah, you have absolute permission to interact as much as you can with the speakers up here on stage. And of course, we will be then subsequently networking over cocktails and dinner. Right now, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to start off by inviting Mr. Manoj Pandey, General Manager North, Ingram Micro India. He's going to be speaking about partnering to power the next gen enterprise. So please get your hands together as Mr. Manoj Pandey joins us on stage.
A very good evening to you, friends. I would like to thank you for taking time out and joining us this evening, for a tech yatra. I would just like to start by saying that the positioning of Ingram Micro, the way we want it, is exactly the way it is today. We are just between you and technology. After me, we will be having sessions, where the technology leaders will be presenting what the future holds for us from a technology standpoint. What I'd like to say that the agenda of this particular forum will be three. We would like to gather a little more inputs about the growing trends. We would like to network, and also we would also have a little fun in the process. I will just take you through a small presentation on what Ingram Micro does and what we are and how we are positioned globally and in this country. This is just a snapshot of what Ingram Micro is. This will definitely, I believe, make you proud to associate with us. We are a 43 billion US revenue contributor. We are there in more than 52 countries. We are ranked 64 in the Fortune list. We cater to a mammoth 200K plus customers. Huge warehousing facilities we have, and we also associate with 1700 vendors. That is what the footprint of Ingram Micro is. This is how the revenue spread looks like. North America definitely leads, but then our APAC contribution is also significant, and it is increasing. These will talk a little about the associations we have with our vendor partners. You won't see any vendor worth their while not in our list, and this is just a partial list we are sharing with you. Now you all must be knowing what Ingram Micro is. I believe Ingram Micro does not need any introduction. But yes, what we need as an introduction, and what I would like to emphasize over here, is that what makes us different, what makes us a little more different than other distributors we have. And this is what we do to make it a different experience for you. We have made some very, very critical acquisitions and made some alliances based on the verticalization of the technology trends. We have made acquisitions in the core business, technology solutions, in the mobility and lifecycle management processes, in the cloud services, and also in the e-commerce, fulfillment models. I'm just taking a little pause for you to just understand that our core competence definitely is distribution, but then we try to add whatever value we can bring to the table as far as the technology enhancements for you are concerned. Our India footprint, you will find us everywhere. We are there in branch locations, and wherever we are not, we have got representations. And wherever there is a branch, there is an associated warehouse location for you to fulfill your multi-locational requirements. Where are we investing our time? What Ingram Micro does these days, we do gather business intelligence to generate end customer demand for you. We do professional services, pre-sales and post-sales. These are certain skill sets we are trying to develop, and over a period of time, you will find us there. We are doing cloud recruitment, enablement, provisioning, and 24/7 support. Also into insurance, that you'll find interesting, reverse logistics, repair, and ITAD services. Enterprise services for the future of global commerce is also one field where we are very actively participating. So, in summary, what I can say, that we are building some service capacities upstream and within the supply chain. We will be keeping on doing the fulfillment and the logistics and the distribution role which we do, and also try to add whatever value we can bring to the table for you. That was a little brief, and that was about Ingram Micro in brief for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, during, or rather in between some of the presentations, we have a little gift that we are going to be giving out. So we may be throwing out a couple of questions out into the audience, and whoever answers it right could win a prize for themselves. But before that, right now we are starting off with the HPE presentation. We have with us Mr. Prasun Talukadar, Country Manager, Channel HPE India. He's going to be speaking about helping create the next generation data center. Please get your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as the General Manager, or rather the Country Manager, Channel HPE India joins us on stage.
Good evening. I could not hear anything. Good evening. Thanks. First, very warm welcome to all of you here. I think it's a fantastic gathering. I can see that. I think you have made it in spite of heavy evening traffic of Delhi. I'm from Delhi, so I know how difficult it is to reach on time. Okay, especially in the evening, right? So a lot of you came from Delhi, from Gurgaon and other places. So today we are here, and I have a slot, where I like to make this session, interesting for you. And I'm going to talk about something which is disruptions. Okay. Now, when we talk about this industry today, where all of us in this room, as a seller, sales or the pre-sales, or you are the business owner of your organizations, I think we are trying to address our customers' requirement, right? In the form of products, in the form of solutions, or in the form of services. Okay. But what is important is that because of this, dynamics which is being changed in this industry, things are becoming complex and difficult for us. Okay. While it is difficult, there is a big opportunity for us. So I'll probably give you, spend some time on what is the, challenge we can see in the market being a businessman or being a seller, and how this is an opportunity for us. So this is the disruptions which is happening in the industry because of the digitization, because of the digital transformation, right? All of you in this room using smartphones, right? Everybody, right? And probably some of you has got more than one, correct? So now you see, you are from wired, you are becoming wireless, right? Everybody, in this room, we have 90% time we spend on wireless. We are no more wired 24/7. We are wireless 24/7, right? So that is what the industry is moving. Why? It is because there are new entities, new kind of organizations who are becoming successful with new ideas of business. Just a few names, most of them you know. You know Ola, you know Uber, you know Netflix, you are using that. You probably also know Facebook is the most popular. Some of the names I have just put in because, because of this kind of organizations coming, because of this kind of ideas coming, business coming, definitely the way